First time I've been called up for a meeting, I think they think really highly of me now. I'm going to sort which ones need a polish, get them checked over for servicing.
So the client wants it on the red strap, put the red strap on at the quick, take 10 minutes to sort of quickly put it on, and that's the end result.
Just a really solid piece, to be fair. I feel like this watch may go fairly quick. Outside the penthouse today, taking care of a little business.
I'm going to be showing you how to get maximum money for your watch when it comes to selling it here at Trotters.
We're introducing all these new things and they're all coming at once. Like we've just introduced finance and that's obviously kicked on. This is the insurance kicked on. We've just started taking Amex. Flip mine straight away. As soon as I see the profit, straight away. That covers that anyway for finance. Just by the area you live.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. First time I've been called up for a meeting, I think they think really highly of me now. So yeah, we've just come out of a meeting. Trotters, hold on. So we have just had a meeting for an insurance. We are now going to be working with Zing. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, and when you are purchasing a watch, we will be handing these out, and they are for Trotters customers only. So Judd has been shopping this morning, not in Zara, with Trader. Judd does the login of the watches, and then I tag the watches so they go on show, and also that they match the paperwork. And then yeah, we're just going to sort which ones need a polish, get them checked over for servicing, and yeah, they'll be showroom ready.
Pretty standard re-up. So just reloading on some, yeah, I'd say it's pretty standard stuff. We do have a day-date 36mm with a factory white mother of pearl Roman numerals. That's fairly unusual. That's a really nice watch. We do have his and hers matching salmon Roman numerals. We do have concealed stainless steel and steel and gold Jubilee bracelets. They're coming a little bit more desirable now because I think nobody likes the new box clasps. And other than that, just traditional steel and golds, 26mm, 31mm and 36mm. Nothing crazy unusual today, guys, just restocking. This year we've been selling more 36mm than we can buy, so it's a bit of an unusual problem. It's never been an issue before, so yeah, trying to keep them in stock is a bit of a task at the moment. So if you've got a 36mm steel and gold with box and papers, drop us a message. If it's a fair price, we'll be interested.
So the client wants it on the red strap, put the red strap on at the quick, take 10 minutes to sort of quickly put it on, and that's the end result. It's nice because you've got the red essence in the dial, so it matches the strap. And you can also change the crown guard as well.
Right, so I'm currently delinking watches so I can get photographed. Sorry, this morning. So they can get photographed this morning for our new website coming soon. Now I keep saying it. And then yesterday's arrival, the black theme Royal Oak Offshore in stainless steel, really big watch. I'll show you how it looks on the wrist. Put it on my right wrist. This has got a lot of wrist presence. Chunky watch. Just a really solid piece, to be fair. We uploaded it yesterday for, what did we upload it for yesterday? I think we uploaded it for 14,850, but we're going to check now with Tilly. It comes complete with box and 12 months warranty, not papers. However, with Audemars PKs, if you do want to send them into AP, you can get an archive document.
It was 14,850.
14,850. Often or not, we get these on rubber straps, which is a little bit less retail, so the RRP would have been less. And people do often say, can I buy a metal bracelet at a later stage? So I feel like this watch may go fairly quick.
Back constant. Nice actually, this week there was busy.
Right guys, so outside the penthouse today, taking care of a little business. I've got a new arrival, the Tahitian Yacht-Master Steel and Gold, complete with box and papers. This watch is currently available for £12,995. £12,995. There will be finance available on it, so just drop us a DM if you are interested. Look at that. I'm biased because I'm a big fan of that configuration, so I think, I don't know, when you like something, you just, I don't know, it's just, how do you describe that dial? It's just absolutely incredible. Man, like every time, that's what I keep looking at, because every time you change light of direction, it just changes, so, sick watch. Speechless.
Hi guys, so in this part of the episode, I'm going to be showing you how to get maximum money for your watch when it comes to selling it here at Trotters. We get a lot of phone calls a day when it comes to people selling their watches. Sometimes we get calls of, I've got a Wimbledon, how much can you give me for it? This watch does come in very different variations, so the more information you know, the better. I.e., if you are watching our channel, you definitely know the difference between an Oyster and a Jubilee bracelet. What material the watch is it fluted or smooth? This information does go a long way. This is the biggest one we can ask. If you have a rough idea of how much money you would like, or a rough estimate in your head, that will go a long way with us. Then we can know where you are and if we're too far apart, or if we can actually get the deal done with you guys. If you do have a Rolex, the reference number will be engraved in the case at 12 o'clock if you take the bracelet off. But that is just for Rolexes, so if you do need any more information, just have a quick Google and it will come up with it for you. It's easier for us the more knowledgeable you are when it comes to selling your watch. The more information you know, the more power you have in selling your watch, because it works better for both of us with a deal. Nothing does annoy us more than when someone calls up and asks if we've got a specific model, i.e. because it was posted on our Instagram. We talk them through the details, the year on the watch, what the watch has with it, and they say, oh, I've got one, what would you buy mine for? In the trade, this is known as price fishing. As a business, we are trying to sell things more than what we are paying for them. So when you are coming to us thinking that we're going to buy a watch off you for the price it was posted at, it's not the greatest of moves. So just to fill you in on some of the terminology you might hear when you are on the phone to us or someone else, when we ask what card, there's some different variations that match the card of how they've changed throughout the years. So a watch like this would be on papers. This is like a certificate that you get with a watch when you did purchase from Rolex. You also have on an older style, where the transition year, it will be on a old style card, which is green and cream. Then you'll have another old card, which is green and white. And then the new card, which is all green with gold on it. Yeah. Another term that you might hear is whether the watch is full set or not. So when it comes to selling your watch or from another trader, our three questions are, is it full set, box and papers, or naked? So that can even mean, so the naked one is probably just a watch on its own. Box and papers, is it just box and papers? Or full set, is it got box, papers, swing tags, booklet, the whole shebang with the watch? So hopefully this little segment has given you a little bit more confidence. If you do want to sell your watch to Trotters in the future, drop us a message, and we hope the information has been knowledgeable. And don't forget to give this little section a like, and yeah, no potty mouth this week.
They'll ask you your serial number, the model of the watch. Maybe do you have that PDF upload the PDF of his invoice as well, Till? You might have to upload the PDF of your invoice, which I'm going to email to you right now anyway. Okay. Instantly give you a quote, instantly insure it. I'll be honest, you're probably the first customer who's probably going to use it. They literally just had a meeting with them 3 days ago, was it, Mike? 3 days ago? Yeah. Just had a meeting with them, and yeah, it's been about for years, the company, but they've just sort of brought into this new market of like, they've almost found a niche in the watch and jewellery market where it's like, people was getting taken so long to get insured, whereas these guys, they're just instant insurance. Because they're partnered with us, we're like a trusted, verified, second-hand, grey market watch dealer and jewellers. They have no problem insuring our customers. So if you weren't a customer of ours, they wouldn't, but because you're buying from us, that's the special unique QR code, which you can get it done and you can get an instant quote for it. Oh yeah, so we also take Amex. Oh, he's already paid his deposit actually. Yeah, he's already paid his deposit. But he's reintroducing all these new things and they're all coming at once. Like we've just introduced finance and that's obviously kicked on. This is the insurance kicked on. We've just started taking Amex, but you've sent your deposit already. It's not this time, Mike, maybe next. What's the saying? Mean as you go, was it?
Start as you mean to go on.
Start as you mean to go on. Last month was a record-breaking month for us. This month is looking the same. Well, not quite, but we're on the right track. Customers just picked up a beautiful Still and Rose Roots beer. Very popular watch, great value for money right now. The customer pointed out we're only paying about $1,000 over retail for this watch, so hasn't got to wait to 10 years. Can pay £1,000 and get the watch and get it on finance, so happy days.
Cheers, mate. Crazy in the penthouse.
Going crazy. The two main people here, and it's all that matters, because when it goes crazy, we're surviving.
What she said.
What are we on this month? Matching sales.
Cole Palmer. So, leading salesman of 2024, myself. Cal is obviously not here, pretending he's a Sparky today. at the noon price. Cal thinks he's a sparky today. He's out and about, and I'm trying to run through about 20 DMs. So, sorry guys, I ain't got time to talk.
These are really elegant, really lovely. They're sort of, I mean...
So like, there's a few of these in and around you, but the diamond dull, ivory, that'll be in and around your budget. Obviously you've got the steel versions as well, the Datejusts, they're going to be in and around your budget. And then you've got obviously some other sports models here, stainless steel ones. So you know what it is, I always say to people with budgets, like you've got to stick to it, because all of a sudden you stretch for a bit for that, and then you stretch a little bit more for that, and all of a sudden you're at 20 grand, you know, it's like...
Yeah, you're running away.
Stick to what you kind of want to spend, and I've actually got a champagne one of these as well, and again you're going to stretch a little bit more of the budget, which is not ideal. Yeah. This is quite nice, stainless steel Yacht-Master, very clean watch, nice daily. Batman's minimum, mid 12 grand. That would be worth the stretch.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I thought you were written all over it.
When you talk about like, I mean, kind of the days are gone of kind of like crazy investment watches where watches jump up crazy prices, but whenever watches do go up, it tends to be the steel sports models that sort of hold the best value. They're also like the hardest watches to get from Rolex. If you walked into Rolex and asked for a Batman, they'd just laugh in your face. If you went into Rolex and asked for a steel and gold blue sub, you might get one in about 7-8 months. So the steel sports models are always the better models when in terms of investment. Not that you're looking for that, but sometimes it's nice to know, just looking at a range of sports models. So I'm just doing my YouTube. Just looking at a range of sports models, very popular watches. My favourite one, obviously I had to go for it because it's my first ever watch I ever owned. I'd give £3 grand for it. Today's about 9, I think it is, 8,900.
Now some people hate selling their first watch, but it didn't bother you.
I'll flip mine straight away. As soon as I see the profit, straight away, that's gone. I've got the champagne one of that as well, but it's a bit more on it.
How much more?
So that's just a Yacht-Master 2008 model, 9,800 still in gold, box of papers.
And then the other one was the deep.
James Cameron.
Yeah, that's sold. Yeah, and then it was this one.
And that one's sold as well.
And is that the same as that?
No, that's a Sea Dweller, which is a big case.
Yeah.
So that would be bigger than that. They're not great watches for us to sell.
Right, okay.
So I only stock them when they come in cheap. That's why that was so cheap. I bought it cheap, so we could sell it cheap. So that and the James Cameron, we don't tend to stock them just because they're not great sellers for us.
Okay.
Listen, it's every single watch dealer is different. Every single watch dealer will have better sort of luck with different models. For us, the watches that we sell best with is the Submariners, the GMTs, the Sky Dwellers, all the Datejust, the stuff you can see here, all the sort of like Sea Dwellers and stuff like that we're no good with. Even Daytonas for us, we don't sell them too well. So that's why we don't really have them in stock, because we buy them and they just sit here for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Whereas with our stock, we like to have quick turnover. Yeah. So yeah, it's mad. Everyone is different. If you wanted something like that, for sure we could source them. The only thing I say about sourcing is obviously we don't know exactly when it's going to come in and all that sort of stuff. So
it's really weird. It's like, I get your point that if you had them other two that I could. Then I'd have had them 3 or 4 there and gone, right, which is the one?
Yeah, that's it.
So I understand what you're saying. Is it worth?
Just try one on. They are big.
That's what I was... What size would that... Is this a sort of size to what you're just
similar?
Saying? Similar.
It's similar to the Yacht 2. The Yacht 2 is a big size. So.
Yeah. I could get away with that more.
Listen, if you're used to
you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, because that's
so that's the same size as what a James Cameron would be.
I think I do like the size.
Yeah, that's a 44 mil.
Yeah, that's a 44.
And that's a 42, and these are 40.
Ah, they're beautiful. They really are lovely watches.
Go try and find
I'm sure and unsettled, then go try.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. 2 or 3 times. Go and check out the watch.
Yeah, no, listen, we've had it so, we've been in the game for so many years now. We see people come in, they rush into things, they feel like, I should buy something from here. Don't, just go, mate, take your time. Make sure you pick the right watch, because the last thing I want to see is someone come buy a watch, then go to sell it and lose.
Yeah. No, I love your honesty as well, to be honest. So that goes obviously far in business, because you're not like pushing. No, don't even go there. Just buy that.
I'd rather you go away and turn around to your mates and say, mate, go there then.
I'll definitely be in contact. Thank you very much.
Lovely, thanks for popping in.
Appreciate it.
So that was a lovely couple to come in today to look at a few still and gold sports models. However, he did want to try on the Sea Dweller that we've recently sold. The one that we uploaded was £5,000 under list. However, that went quick. So interested in a blue sub. However, we have advised him to go and try on a Cibola just to make sure that he can count that one out. We don't want to rush people and push people into buying watches here. We always say take your time. The last thing we want to do is people buy a watch and they make the wrong decision, and then 6 months down the line they want to sell it, then they lose money. So always want to make sure that you're buying the right watch when you come here. Feel comfortable when you come here. You haven't got to buy a watch. You can try it on. You can obviously go away, think about it. We don't pressure you like other places to buy a watch. So if you do want to come and try stuff on, hit me up.